Hello and welcome to the walkthrough for the Daily Telegraph prize crossword on Saturday, the 20th of January, number 30,515. One across. Best tempo, not completely set in stone. Tricky one this. Tempo could be time, and then that is not completely, so get rid of the E. Put that inside a stone. The stone in this case is opal, and that gives us optimal for best. Tricky one to start there. Five across. Show this player has to go. And that's going to be red card. One from Hearts. Obviously, Hearts is a suit in playing cards. Nine across. Zealot in cooler upstairs room losing heart. So a cooler could be a fan. Upstairs room is an attic. Losing the middle letter, which is a T, gives us fanatic for a zealot. 10 across. Too organised for failure. Two, it could be also. If you organise something, you could say you ran it, and an also ran is a horse or something that doesn't win is a failure. 11 across. Consistency in contract. So if the numbers agree, so you could say consistency could be an agreement. They are in agreement, and a contract could be an agreement as well. So agreement for 11 across. 12 across. Singer in swivel, wife going nuts. So wife going from swivel and then nuts. The rest of that gives us Elvis for a singer. 13 across. Spirit shown in March and November. So March could be a demo. N in the phonetic alphabets. November. So stick that on the end to get demon for a spirit, evil spirit. 15 across. Former photographer. So former could be old. And photographer David Bailey, famous photographer. So the famous court is going to be the Old Bailey. 17 across. Most of East Anglia redeveloped. Effect of numbers. Well, it's actually going to be effect of numbers. Most of East Anglia, but it's the T that you get rid of, and that gives us analgesia for a number, or the effect of numbers. 19 across. Bounder dying to tour a Californian city. So the California is LA, and dying can meet your end, and then Eland is an antelope, isn't it, that bounds around. 22 across. Enormous. Scotsman, we know in crossword Scotsman's often Ian going in. Gran Turismo or GT gives us giant. 23 across. Writer initially ignores Nottingham Forest. So initially ignores his eye, and the forest in Nottingham is Sherwood, and it's Christopher Isherwood is a writer, isn't he? So Isherwood. 23 across. 25 across. Child slipped outside. Crash helmet needed. So a child could be a kid. If you slipped, you could say you slid and put kid inside, you get a skid lid, which I think is a phrase meaning a helmet. 26 across. Sort unlikely to appreciate popular grid. So if something's popular, it's in, and a grid could be a great, and an ingrate is somebody who's unappreciative. 27 across. Subject is Gable, tortured artist. So Gable tortured, anagram of Gable. Artist we know can be Royal Academician or RA. At the end gives us algebra for a subject. Let's do one down. Casual employee seen after leaving. So if you're casual, it's going to be offhand this. An employee is a hand. If you're leaving, you're off, and offhand is casual. Two down. Tense worker. T for tense. Ant is the worker. Odd is rum. Stick that together, we get tantrum for a display of temper. Three down. One topping cleric. Main target regulates the alternate letters. It's going to be mitre. Four down. Poor clues. Anagram. Clues going around, and the protagonist in the story is the hero. So anagram of clues around hero gives us lecherous for with roving eye. Five down. Meal to go bad when being eaten. When you go bad, it's rot. When going in, it could be as being eaten. Take that in gives us roast for a meal. Six down. Reckless. Speed, reckless. So anagram of speed, and then speed is also rate, and that means desperate together for reckless. Seven down. An ABBA album is coming. Very straightforward. That's just arrival. 8 down. Extremely dodgy. So the extreme letters D and Y, and disgusting is nasty. Gives us dynasty for a line. And 14 down, spot near Bath, packing in 150. So near is going to be nigh. Bath could be a tub. Roman numerals 150 CL. Going in gives us nightclub for a spot. 16 down, Dark Desire with Hades involved. Anagram of with Hades is going to be Death Wish. 17 down, Imposing Area in Georgian City. So imposing, you could say something's august. A for area gives us Augusta for August in America. 18 down, Fantastic Magazine endlessly redistributed. So fantastic magazine endlessly, anagram of that, those letters redistributed gives us amazing, fantastic. 20 down, Dave peeled online. So Dave peeled, that means get rid of the outer letters. Online supermarkets Ocado, and so the fruit together is avocado. 21 down, faulty. So if something's faulty, it could be a dud. Info in cross is often gen. O for love going in gives us dudgeon for a resentment. 23 down, I may represent this country in the phonetic alphabet. I is India. So that's going to be India. And 24 down, I hear you, Mr. Federer, is going to be Roger, Roger that. And I actually forgot the last across one here, so we'll finish this. 28 across, Mark's brother could be Harpo. And talking about what's it on, and that gives us the whaler's weapon of a harpoon. Okay, so that's another one done. Keep on crossing. See you again soon.